So, Jussie Smollett got indicted, again. Oh my, I think we're gonna have to do a quick review of this situation because this story is so complicated.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Okay, a lot to cover. We've got some breaking news. Actor and musician Jussie Smollett from the hit show Empire was attacked and beaten early this morning in Chicago, and police say it could be a hate crime. Police released these photos calling these people, quote, potential persons of interest.
What do you feel people need to hear the most from the story?
I think that what people need to hear is just the truth.
Chicago police want to re-interview Empire actor Jussie Smollett after getting new information about the alleged attack against him. Two brothers told police Smollett paid them to stage the attack. The actor who claimed he was the victim is tonight formally charged. Police say he orchestrated the whole thing, charged with a felony for filing a false police report.
Chicago's mayor and police superintendent say they're furious that actor Jussie Smollett is no longer facing criminal charges. Prosecutors dropped all 16 felony counts yesterday with little explanation.
You're probably aware of this breaking news that the FBI and the Department of Justice are now looking into the circumstances of the dismissal of charges against your client. Does that concern you? Not at all.
And we have breaking news out of Chicago. Actor Jussie Smollett has just been indicted on 6 new charges stemming from an attack last year that prosecutors say was a hoax.
Oh my, yeah, there's a lot to take in with this, isn't there? And that's not even all of it, to be honest. I just didn't want that to run on too long. So, Mr. Jussie Smollett got indicted on 6 counts of lying to the police. But hey, Maxine Waters thought it was the right thing to do, dropping the charges the first time.
I have to ask you, because you were one of the first people to defend Jussie Smollett.
That's right.
And now with all of the recent changes and everything that's come out, and the charges being dropped, what are your feelings on this?
It's the correct thing that the charges were dropped.
It was the correct thing, you guys. I mean, it's not like there was ample evidence that, like, you know, he did this to himself. It makes me wonder why the Democratic Party would go through such lengths to cover up for Jussie Smollett. Was it because he was seriously damaging their hate crime narrative? Nah, couldn't be that. Well, thank God that the FBI decided to look into this. Let's take a look at some of those interview segments when Jussie Smollett was still trying to pass off that he wasn't guilty. Oh my, were those interviews just great.
Then I was like, there's bleach on me too. So when the police came, I kept the clothes on. I kept the rope.
So you had the rope on the entire time?
I mean, it wasn't like wrapped around, but yeah, it was around because I wanted them to see.
Yeah, you guys, you know, I just delayed reporting it to the police by a significant portion of time, and then when I finally did call the police, I was still wearing the clothes that I was wearing beforehand. I still had the bleach poured on me, I still had the noose around my neck, and I still had a Subway sandwich in my hand. Why don't you believe me? Like, I want to know, does this guy really think he was that smart that he thought he could pull this off because he just failed so miserably at every turn? Like, sure, his acting and the way he's like saying his story is kind of convincing, but the actual content of his story is nuts. This guy straight up thought that his acting skills would carry him through a fake hate crime.
You know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're going to Subway. Sub-Zero.
Subway is open 24 hours. Like, people kill me when they say things like that because it's like Subway is open 24 hours for a reason. So that when you're hungry at night and you ain't got no food, you go to Subway.
I mean, it's not the Subway part that I care about, honestly. It's the fact that you still had a noose around your neck when you called the police, and you were still apparently drenched in bleach. But it's honestly really the noose part that gets me, man. Your logic behind still having the noose around your neck when the cops arrived was because you wanted them to see it. Like, what? That's like a child's logic. Apparently, the police had body cams on when they came over to his house, and Jussie Smollett was trying to convince them to turn him off. I wonder why he would do that. Because, you know, innocent people do that all the time. God, what I would do to see that body cam footage of Jussie Smollett in his bleach-covered clothing and the noose around his neck still, oh my God, that would just be, like, hilarious.
Any weapons or anything inside the apartment? Okay. You want to take it off or anything? Yeah, I do. I just want to see it. There's bleach on me. Bleach on me.
Bruh, this guy, are you serious? This guy ran all the way home, or what, caught a cab or something. He ran all the way home with the noose around his neck, and then called the police, and still had the noose around his neck when they arrived. Like, I can't get over this. I can't believe he thought he would get away with this. Not only that, this guy wouldn't give his phone to the police after he called them and they wanted to investigate. I mean, dude, are you just trying to look suspicious at every single turn? The Democratic Party tried so hard to cover up for you, but you just wanted to get screwed.
They wanted me to give my phone to the tech for 3 to 4 hours. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I have private pictures and videos.
Bro, can you look more suspicious? Yikes. It looks like this all started with a fake letter that he sent to his production company. I guess he sent it in hopes of raising some publicity around himself. Apparently that didn't work at all, so Jussie Smollett came up with this dastardly plan of, fake hate criming himself. The absolute mad lad.
On the letter, it had a stick figure hanging from a tree with a gun pointing towards it, with the words that said, "Smollett Jussie, you will die, black." There was no address, but the return address said in big red, like caps, MAGA. Did I make that up too?
It's funny because it's true.
I think when this all went really wrong is when Jussie Smollett decided to bring his gym trainers into all of this. The two Nigerian brothers? That's just like cherries on top of this whole meme-worthy subject. But hey, at least it looks like it's finally all catching up to Mr. Jussie Smollett, indicted on 6 cases. Let's just hope some shill doesn't come in and dismiss the case again. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel, think about becoming a patron or buying some of our merch. You could find links to all of this in the description below. Oh, and come join the Discord server, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole roller coaster of a ride with Jussie Smollett. Alrighty guys, well, until next time, peace.